4 years comes a 2-week period where I cease to be a human being, an existing person. That 2-week period is called the Olympics. I should be doing useful things, like doing housework or meeting people, I don't know, going outside, but I do none of those things. Here's what I actually do.
Mikäli Valencia ampuu 9, hän voittaa 6-0. Edellisissä olympiakisoissakin on Lontoossa mukana. Ei tosin siellä selviytynyt 16 parhaan joukkoon. EM3, 9. MM-kisoissa Lisa Ulruk oli 9. Tuuli käy koko ajan samasta suunnasta, mutta heittelee aika lailla. Oi!
I feel like it's important to note that I had to film this video on Friday, so I have no idea what happened on the weekend. For me, the first week is the more important and more interesting one. I mean, I watched the second week. There's all the running and jumping and whatnot. For me, the main point of the Olympics is the equestrian sports. I watched them all. Everything that I can. I love horses, and I've done a fair amount of riding myself. Now they're showing dressage. I've watched a lot of that. Yesterday my mom actually said, could we watch something else than the dancing horses? I mean, there really wasn't anything else. There was like news, but who watches news when there's the Olympics? When you could watch dancing horses for 5 hours? And my new favorite is women's rugby. What's not to love? It's thrilling. It's a little violent. The women are young and good shape. I don't mind watching that. I love watching women do things like rugby, sort of violent, energetic sport. They had bruises and cuts and blood, and I find it somehow thrilling. During the Olympics, I become an expert on things I know absolutely nothing about. Here I am, judging people who are doing things I could never do. I mean, I love athletes, honestly. I love that they dedicate their time and effort into being so good at something that they love or are passionate about. I'm still judging them, but deep down I appreciate everyone, especially if you're good enough to be in the Olympics in the first place. I mean, you gotta be awesome to even be there. As a whole, I love the Olympics. I love looking at different sports, different athletes, but sometimes I get really pissed off about 2 things. One is the apparent sexism in some sports. The thing about riding is that everyone competes for the same medals, which I love. I mean, I understand that in some sports it's necessary to divide to men and women. And if they had just a general sort of line you had to be above to compete, then it would be mainly men in some sports. But like shooting, archery, what does it matter if you're a man or woman? They're shooting with the same weapons, and I'm pretty sure about the same distance. I mean, I appreciate that I get to watch more archery because there's both the men and the women. I appreciate that. But just as a feminist, I'm not sure if I should have a problem with that. And of course some reporters like, she does this sport like a man. No, she does it like a woman, and she's very good at it. She doesn't do it like a man. I hate that. Which brings me to my second point of things I hate. Are the people commenting? I watch a lot of equestrian sports. I would have done a better job in the eventing. It was full of awkward long pauses, and he commented only on riders that he knew about or cared about. I want sort of trivia, or just tell me if this rider is now coming to which obstacle. You don't have to be a genius. You can just say something. Otherwise, I'm feeling too awkward to properly concentrate on the horses because I'm wondering about what the hell you're doing. I'm a little sad that the first week is over, and soon the Olympics will be over, and then I'll have to wait 4 years for the next ones. I'll be 23. Oh my god, I'll be 23. I'm already excited. It's gonna be in Tokyo. Very nice. Today, which is Friday, there's gonna be a lot of Finnish people competing, which is cool. We haven't actually won anything yet. I'm hoping we can win something. not even necessarily winning. I'd go for bronze. Just a medal would be nice. But I don't really care. You know, when I'm watching a sport, I actually prefer watching it when there are no Finnish people competing, because I get so anxious when there's a Finnish person on the screen. I'm like, oh my god, don't mess it up. I like to watch it when I can actually concentrate on the sport, not on my own anxiousness about the Finn performing at the moment. I'll be reading or I'll be watching it sort of afterwards when I know what's gonna happen, so I don't have to be anxious. I'll have to be a functioning member of society again. Not very nice. I have to go and buy things for university. Or, you know, I could just borrow someone else's. Happy Olympics! Enjoy the last days. And I hope that you had fun watching them, if you even watched them. If you don't, I get it. I'm sorry you have to hear about them everywhere. But you know, it's still